Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, so today I'll be installing a wig as usual, and I'll be showing you guys how I do the ball cap method. So the first thing that I did, I used my freezing spray to brush back my client's hairline. Now I did apply the cap over my client's head, and now I'm applying the shade of foundation that I'll be using, and I'm just ensuring that I go right across to cover up the entire hairline. Alright guys, so the clip that I had recorded when I'm applying the glue, it got corrupted, so I have to cut that part out. So now I'm just putting the wig on my client's head, and as you guys know, I always measure the wig using my client's ears. And the first section that I'll be starting with the middle, and then I'll move on to both sides. Alright, so it is my second time installing this wig. As you guys see that it is a reinstall. Alright, so for a lot of person don't like to reinstall wigs, but I don't have any problem. So I went ahead as usual, and I did measure the wig on my client's head before I applied the glue, because as I always stated, I want to ensure that the wig or the lace fall directly where the glue begins on the client's forehead. After I secure the middle and one side, I ask my client to secure, then I move on to the other side. Once I finish placing the lace down on my client's head, I'm now just going to go through with my comb and just brush the lace into the glue, or comb the lace into the glue. I always ensure to press and comb at the same time, because the pressing helps to secure the lace also. Now I'll be using my blow dryer on medium heat just to go right across my client's hairline and use my finger to push the lace into the glue. Before I start melting, I always ensure to use the shade of foundation that I'm working with, just to apply right across the client's hairline so that I can get a better blend, or the wig can melt properly. Alright, so now I'm just spraying my ebony melting spray right across my client's hairline. Then I'll tie down with my melt belt, and I'll allow her to sit underneath the dryer for 2 separate 10 minutes. Alright, so when the first session is complete, I'll then remove my melt belt and do a second coat of ebony spray, and then I'll place her underneath the dryer again for the next 10 minutes. Okay, so after melting for approximately 20 minutes, this is the outcome. Alright, so now I'm just removing the melt belt from the client's head. Then I'll just move on to my styling, to the styling process. My client had requested a 2 ponytail style. So the first thing that I did, I went ahead and I did the center part. Now I'm just doing a cornrow in the middle. Now I'll be doing two cornrows, or I should say one cornrows on each side to achieve the look that she desires. Alright, so this video is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but the style that I'm doing, it is very time consuming, and I wanted to show you guys as much step as possible. After completing all the cornrows, I did went off camera and I did cut my baby hairs, and I did use my curler to curl them. Now I'll be using my hot comb just to smooth out the side before I start doing the baby hairs. Alright, so for the baby hairs, I'll be using my Got To Be gel, and I'm just placing it on the section of the hair. And then I'll be using my my comb to form the baby hairs. Once I finish both baby hairs on each side, I'll just use my blow dryer on medium heat to dry them. Once I move on to the other side, I'll apply the same steps, and I'll ensure that each side have the same shapes. So whenever I'm doing the baby hairs, I always comb through and use my finger to mold after. This way you will get it very flat and straight. After completing the baby hairs, I then move on to the styling process, and as you guys can see that I did went off camera and completed one side of the ponytail. Now I'm just going to take you guys through to show you every step that I take. I'm just parting the hair in small sections, and I'm just using my wax stick and hot comb just to press out the sections so that when I'm ready to do the ponytail, it is very flat. so now I'm just using my freezing spray to spray on the hair. Then I'll just comb through and use my blow dryer to dry. I always love to use this method whenever I'm doing the ponytail because it allows the finishing to be very flawless and it is very easy. Once I spray the freezing spray onto the hair, I then use the comb to brush in place, and then, as I said, I use my blow dryer to dry and keep it flat. I always ensure to use enough spray to keep the hair lasting and to give it that sleek look. Alright guys, so just take a minute to admire the front of the hair coming from the lace to the skin, or I should say coming from the skin to the lace to the ponytail. Look how sleek and nice that ponytail is, and look how well that lace blended into the client's skin. Alright, so now I'll be moving on to the ponytail, and I'll be using my small black rubber band. Guys, I ensure to part off the section that I need, and also I ensure to go as tight as possible to achieve that neatness. After completing the ponytails, I'm now moving on to the sides with my hot comb. First thing that I did, I placed my wax stick on the area that I'll be pressing, then I just go through with the hot comb. Alright, so now I'm just finishing up the curling process because we are working with a body weave unit. Alright, so after I finish curling, I'm just moving on to the section where I'll be outlining all the parts. I really enjoy doing this style, and I really enjoy recording this video. For one, it is a reinstall, and for two, it is something different on my channel. Alright guys, so I forgot to mention that I did use a mild freezing spray to spray on the curls because my client needed it to last for a few days. Guys, take a look on that scalp to lace. Just look how blended that is. Alright, so this is the look, this is the result of the hair. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoy watching this video because I did enjoy recording this video. Alright, so you can let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.